Well, it's time for another revelation from out of nowhere, brought to you by Surgeon. And today it really does come from out of nowhere. I mean, look at that road, people. I'm in the middle of nowhere. There's nothing out here. Maybe a little cell phone service, but other than that, it's just me. That's a good thing, though. It's giving me time to walk. Nice little 3-mile walk. Forestry version of CrossFit. It'll keep you skinny. It'll keep you lean. I assure you, you can burn some calories walking down a woods road for a distance of 3 miles. But it has given a great opportunity for something I think applies to a lot of our lives, and I intend to share with you here in just a second. You see, I think the difficulties I encountered, the unexpected barriers that came my way in the form of that road, can apply to our lives. See, I came ill prepared for what I was going to encounter. I wasn't planning on a road that I couldn't drive a pickup down. But, you know, that's life. You see, in our lives, we encounter things. We may be on the right road. And I checked in with the person that presides over this project, and he did affirm that I was indeed headed the right direction. He affirmed that indeed this is the only road to my destination. But it was going to be harder than I thought. I was going to have to work a little harder. I was going to have to take a little more time than I anticipated. And that's how life is. You see, that applies to relationships. That applies to work. If it's personal pursuits of maybe a hobby that you want to be your best at, it takes time. It takes persistence. It takes endurance and overcoming things that maybe you hadn't planned on. Now, another video, I talk about road signs that are telling us we're headed the wrong direction. We need to be going a different way. And being wise enough to listen to that and the difficulties and how hard that can be at times, but it's ultimately necessary. Now, that's a different discussion. I don't want you to get confused with it. You see, this one's about checking in with the person that knows where we need to go. And I did that. I picked up the phone. I called an individual who's a good friend of mine that told me without a doubt this was the only way. And if I wanted to get there to inspect the job that was going to provide for my benefit of my family and the benefit of the families that work for us, I indeed needed to do this, or I was going to have to come back to it, maybe a little bit better prepared later on, but at the same time, I was still going to have to make this journey. You see, I believe our lives are much like that. You know, the person that created us, our Creator, knows exactly where we need to be. He knows what our ultimate destination is. And sometimes we're going to encounter some things, and the only way we're going to know whether it's worth the pain and worth the effort that we have to put in it is if we're checking in with Him to make sure this is what's truly in our best interest. I hope this is some food for thought for you. I hope it makes a difference in your life. I don't know what each and every one of you out there maybe you're encountering right now, but I hope this is some encouragement to you. You see, we're all going to face some obstacles, but we all have a certain goal, a certain objective, a certain thing that we are put here to do. And it's only if we check in with the one who knows ultimately our destination that we're going to know we're on the right path. We're going to have the reassurance that it's worth all the effort and all the pain and all the sacrifice. Thank you for joining me for another Surgeon Revelation from out of nowhere. I hope to see you again soon. God bless.